Welcome back to Learn English with Stories. Have you ever worked on a project that was running out of time? Deadlines getting closer, tasks not finished, pressure building every day. Today's story is about Lisa, a project coordinator who had to deal with a project that was falling behind schedule. At first, everything seemed manageable, but then things started to go wrong. Let's begin. Lisa was responsible for coordinating a team project. The goal was clear: deliver a complete report to the client within 2 weeks. At the beginning, everything was on track. Tasks were assigned, deadlines were set. Everyone understood their responsibilities. But after a few days, small delays began to appear. One team member needed more time. Another was waiting for information. At first, Lisa didn't worry too much. We still have time, she thought. But as the deadline got closer, the situation became more serious. Several tasks were still incomplete. The progress was slower than expected. Lisa checked the timeline again. They were behind schedule. She felt the pressure building. If we don't finish on time, the client will not be happy, she thought. Instead of ignoring the problem, Lisa decided to take action. She called for a team meeting. "We need to review our progress," she said. Her tone was calm but serious. During the meeting, each team member shared their updates. Some tasks were delayed, some issues had not been reported earlier. Lisa listened carefully. Then she made a plan. "We need to prioritize the most important tasks," she said, "and we need to communicate more clearly." She reassigned some tasks, she adjusted the timeline, she asked for daily updates. The team started working more closely together. Communication improved. Problems were identified earlier. Slowly, progress increased. Everyone was more focused. On the final day, the team worked late. There was pressure, but there was also teamwork. Finally, the report was completed. Lisa reviewed it carefully. Everything was ready. They submitted the project just before the deadline. The next day, the client responded. "Thank you for the report," the message said. "We appreciate your effort and coordination." Lisa smiled. It had not been easy, but the team had managed to deliver. From that experience, Lisa learned something important. Delays can happen, but ignoring them makes things worse. Good communication and quick action can make all the difference. Now that you've heard the story, let's go through some useful business English words and phrases, along with practical examples you can use in real situations. First, let's look at the word deadline, which refers to the time by which something must be completed. For example, you might say, "We have a deadline at the end of the week," or in real life, "The team worked hard to meet the deadline." Next, we have the phrase behind schedule, which means something is progressing more slowly than planned. In real situations, you might say, "The project is behind schedule due to delays," or "We need to speed up because we are behind schedule." Moving on, we come to the word prioritize, which means to decide what is most important and focus on it first. For example, "We need to prioritize urgent tasks," or "She prioritized her work to meet the deadline." Another important term is progress, which refers to the development or movement towards completion. In real life, you might say, "The project is making good progress," or "We reviewed the progress in the meeting." We also have the phrase take action, which means to do something to solve a problem. For example, "We need to take action immediately," or "He took action to fix the issue." Finally, let's look at the word coordinate, which means to organize and manage activities effectively. In real situations, you might say, "She coordinated the team very well," or "Good coordination helps projects run smoothly." As you can see, these expressions are extremely useful in real workplace situations, especially when managing deadlines and team projects. So, what can we learn from this story? Delays are common in work, but ignoring them can lead to bigger problems. If you communicate clearly, prioritize tasks, and take action early, you can still achieve your goals. If you want to improve your business English through real-life situations, stories like this can help you both in language and in teamwork skills. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel for more stories. See you in the next video.